Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to be commencing my review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Amazon exclusive Psylocke, Nimrod, and Fantomex action figure box set. Does this box set warrant its hefty, staggering, steep, exorbitant premium price of $80 plus tax, or should you desist and abstain from buying it? In the form of a quantitative score, when I utilize the $8 Toby's Marvel Legends action figures as a benchmark for comparison of value, I have to rate this Hasbro Marvel Legends Amazon exclusive Psylocke, Nimrod, and Fantomex action figure box set to be a 1 out of 10 at best. Why? These action figures cost a premium price that is 333% greater than an $8 Toby's Marvel Legends action figure. So alternatively, instead of procuring this action figure box set for $80 plus tax, you could have procured 11 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures, including 14 to 16 inch Sentinel Build-A-Figure. In stark contrast to the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures, these action figures produced by Hasbro are devoid of a comic book, and they're devoid of a Build-A-Figure piece for a meticulously detailed behemoth of a robust 14 to 16 inch Build-A-Figure. It's quite a shame and quite a pity, but it is what it is. Furthermore, their articulation is not on par with the articulation of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure, even though they're being priced at 333% more than the retail price of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure. They lack 32 to 40 points of articulation, and their textures, details, designs, aesthetics, shadings, and accessories are not on par with the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures. Those $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures furnished avid, avowed, hardcore, avowed Marvel fans with unprecedented value for their hard-earned money. On the other hand, Hasbro always skimps on delivering value to the end user. These action figures are mediocre at best, but I would deem them to be subpar and abysmal at the $20 price point. Are their accessories scant? For 333% more than the price of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure, I would deem their accessories to be scant. If they're going to be priced at $80 plus tax, they should come with at least 7 additional figures. The box set should include a minimum of 11 figures, should include a minimum of 11 comic books, and should also include at least a 12th figure of a 14 to 16 inch Build-A-Figure of Galactus, a Sentinel, Apocalypse, or some other colossal behemoth of a character. The Psylocke figure does not warrant its asking price, nor does the Nimrod figure, nor the Fantomex figure. The pistols for the Fantomex figure are one color scheme. I recollect them being gray. It's wonderful that the Nimrod figure has interchangeable hands, but it's just not enough to entice me to want to buy these figures, even if I could procure them for $8 each. They just pale in comparison to the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures. They're not on par with the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures. Based on the value that Toy Biz provided, if you were to spend $32 more than this box set, you could have procured 16 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures that encompassed 14 67-inch Toby's Marvel Legends action figures, 14 comic books, and accessories, in addition to 2 colossal, enormous 14 and 16-inch Fentanyl Build-A-Figures. Those figures were just blurring out value. They were metaphorically oozing out value. They were metaphorically emitting unprecedented value to the multiverse. The Psylocke figure should come with more energy projections. The Nimrod figure should come with more interchangeable heads. This pack should come with a bare minimum of 11 figures, if not 12 figures, including a Build-A-Figure. So, dismay and distraught has ensued. There's not enough value here for me to vindicate paying 333% more the price of an $8 Toby's Marvel Legends action figure for a single Hasbro Marvel Legends action figure, especially when it's inferior in terms of its quality, sculpt, design, deco, detail, shadings, textures. If you compare them in person to the $8 Toby's Marvel Legends action figures, and you'll be able to resonate with me and understand where I'm coming from. Buy an $8 Toby's Marvel Legends Juggernaut action figure, an $8 Toby's Marvel Legends Deadpool action figure, or an $8 Toby's Marvel Legends Iron Man action figure, and see how they're not on par in any facet to the Hasbro Marvel Legends figures. I mean, it's wonderful that the Hasbro Marvel Legends figures emulate their comic book counterparts, but Hasbro just delivers a bare minimum. I understand that their overarching goal is to maximize their profits and to maximize their shareholder value, to render their shareholders as wealthy and as affluent as possible, but it shouldn't come at the cost of the customer's expense. Hasbro maintains the license to produce Marvel Legends action figures, so in the interim we're unable to procure Marvel Legends figures from other companies. It's quite a shame and quite a pity that NECA couldn't take up the reins, or Diamond Select Toys, or McFarlane Toys. They had the rights to produce Marvel Legends action figures and could get much higher quality figures for the price collectors pay now for Marvel Legends action figures. In spite of their flaws and shortcomings and mediocre features, people will procure them because they have no other way of obtaining figures of these characters unless they buy them from Hasbro. No other company has a right to produce Marvel Legends action figures at this juncture, so it is what it is. When you have a monopoly on the market, you can churn out subpar products and generate a fortune because you have no competition. It's as simple as that. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. My final verdict of this box set is 1 out of 10. I'm done adjudicating over this matter. Have a wonderful, blissful day, and a marvelous day as well. Fortunately, one redeeming quality of this box set is that these action figures coincide eminently well with a 67-inch Marvel Legends action figure collection. Fortunately, the Nimrod figure seems to stand 7 and 8 inches tall. The one positive aspect that Hasbro ushered into the Marvel Legends action figure line is that they ramped up the scale of the figures so that most of them would stand at least 6.5 inches tall instead of 6 inches tall. So that's appreciated. But other than that, they didn't seem to add anything worthwhile to the line. The figures are subpar for over $8. It's wonderful when they integrate new characters in the line that have never been actualized in action figure form, but it's still not enough to warrant spending over $8 for these figures. With Hasbro, you're paying more for less. With Toy Biz, you're paying less for more. It's not justifiable to spend more than 3 times the price of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure for a single 6.5 inch subpar Hasbro Marvel Legends action figure. So I hope that you found this video to be intriguing. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.